Hi, and welcome back to the Nita Black Show. Okay, today all kind of stuff is going on. If you guys thought the last show was incredible with the amount of stuff that was going on and going wrong, today is just as crazy. Um, there's trucks, there's people, there's babies. Again, there's all kind of stuff happening, but you guys know how I do. Pain or no pain, distractions or no distractions. We keep it moving. The show must go on. So we're going to keep it going. Okay. We'll get through today, and hopefully you guys can hear me, and we'll see what happens. All right. Hope I answered you guys' questions. Oh, it's a big truck going by now. Okay. Hope I answered you guys' questions about the whole hip hop versus gangster rap. I know it was a lot to try and get through, but we got through it. It had to become 6 parts. That's in order to cover all of the things that were happening and let you guys know what's about to happen, and to let you guys know what you can do about it. So you guys can go and you can like and subscribe and turn on notifications. I try to, well, I don't try it, I do it. I say that each time. It's one of those things that they want you to say, so I do it. But you guys know my focus is the books and educating yourself on what has happened, what is continuing to happen, and what you can do about it, what's coming in the future, and what you can do to really fight some of this stuff. Okay? We're going to continue on with your questions about the whole gangster rap thing. And your questions that you have today is basically about them turning gangster rap into homosexual pedophile rap. And how is that even possible, you guys ask? If you're a gangster, then you're definitely not with the whole homosexual pedophile agenda. And I'm going to give you guys some insight into, it's the same 12 Jewish white males that run the industry. They themselves are homosexuals and pedophiles. So they simply put up the money, they pay anybody who is, not intelligent, any black person. I told y'all they went after the crack babies, and in order to push this homosexual pedophile agenda in the black community. So you guys asked questions about Young Thug. How is it that so many black males are, doing things with featuring him, doing things on his videos? It seemed like all of these entertainers are basically coming out the closet if they're on this person's video. And the answer is yes. They are letting you know that they have to do this. They're letting you know that they have no choice. If white folks are pushing this homosexual pedophile agenda, and the white pedophiles tell you that you, in order to get your next album out, in order to get your next CD out, in order to get your next single out, you have to team up with this agenda. You have to push this homosexual pedophile agenda. There's no way out. There's no opt-out for it. You have to do it. Well, you got, as a black male in the industry or a black female in the industry, you got two choices. Either you do what they say, or you your stuff will get shelved and it won't get out. You won't be able to I don't care how much time you spend in the studio creating, it won't get out. It won't get played. Your videos just will not, get much attention because they won't put any money behind it. They won't put any money toward concerts, anything. So it is a complete white male. You guys always talking about black male, but this is white male. This is white male blackmailing black entertainers. This is white male. This is how they do things in the industry. So you guys were a little upset that T.I. did a video with Young Thug. You were like, what's going on? Why would T.I.? He's an outspoken person. Well, he tried to be outspoken in the video. It's real hard with outspoken entertainers to get them to just completely capitulate. It's very, very difficult. But T.I. signed those contracts, so he has to do it. They get people like, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is one of those babies that they got, those guys that they got to basically do anything, promote any agenda that whites want him to promote in order to keep his fame and keep his name out there. Lil Jon made all he did on records was and basically buffoon, what people consider buffoon type little grunts and moans, and he got paid. It literally made him seem like he was not only unintelligent but completely inferior. And you got people like 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz tries his best to present himself as an educated person, but to white folks, all they want him to do is get out there, promote black males as inferior, promote black females as concubine, and take the money, promote white women as superior and white people as superior, and nothing else. Okay, so you guys had questions about Drake. Drake is a Jewish person that is part of the whole industry, the part of the people that are doing these things to black people. He's able to, how did he pop up and able to do all this stuff, and it seemed like everybody have to bow down to him? Well, if you're inside, if you're part of your children, or you're one of the children or grandchildren, you asked about DJ Khaled and how it is that this person was able to go from being a mixtape person to it seem like he owns black male entertainers and black female entertainers. Well, that's what happens when you're dealing with people who are part of the families and part of the people that are perpetrating this stuff. They, still, they get into the position where you got to come to them, and they make you do whatever their grandparents and parents and uncles and all this stuff and the white elite are making you do. Jay-Z signed his soul over. I told you Beyonce signed her soul over for the double diamond carats. So Kanye signed his soul over. He basically did some things that are really, really bad. He gave up his mother, everything, for this fame, for this white girl, for this white family, and it has literally drove him crazy. You guys ask, is he crazy? Yes, he has. It has really, really cost him not only his entire life, but his sanity. So, when you guys are listening to this crack baby rap, and you got your children listening to this crack baby rap, You guys got to remember, this stuff is going directly into your brain. It is going becoming part of your psyche, becoming part of your children's psyche, and it is being done on purpose. If you want this stuff to stop, you guys have to stop supporting it. You got black entertainers speaking out. They're trying to tell you guys what's going on and what you can do to stop it. You got to get behind them. You got to back them. You can go to the books. I try to break it down for you exactly what's going on. You gotta stop this stuff. You guys gotta stop letting religion tell you gotta accept everything. You gotta stop letting black entertainment controlled by whites telling you that all of this stuff is good when it's not. You gotta stop supporting all of this perversion that's preying on people and children. You gotta stop this. You gotta start separating yourself from white people. They want this slave trade. They want this to continue. And you guys need to understand that, be honest with yourself, that this is what they want. You guys have got to stop getting behind all this stuff, this troop stuff with war and whatnot. I told you, all this stuff is run by the same Jewish people. Your books in religions, your television shows and movies, this homosexual pedophile agenda, this so-called integration where you all kumbaya with white people, the troops, the wars, all of it is run by the same people. So you guys have got to start researching this stuff, being honest with yourselves and with your children and other people. And, you got to stop supporting these things. You got to start boycotting companies that are doing these things, okay? So you know how I do. If no matter what's going wrong, no matter what's going on, pain or no pain, you guys know we're gonna keep it moving. The show will go on, and if I'm still here the next time, we're gonna deal with this. We're gonna deal with some things. Okay, bye.